Let us move to the further. So last class what we
This meeting
completed.
is being recorded.
So today we will go for reduce. So coming to the point of it, reduce function we will take. So here 9 a.m. special functions here. As a part of that, filter is completed, map is done, and then reduce. So I'm going to explain what is the meaning of reduce. So the reduce function significance I will write it. Reduce function significance I will write it here. So simple. Let us follow clearly. The purpose is to get single value from from group of values of iterable object. Group of value single value from group of values of iterable object by applying to the function by applying to the function by applying to the function. Example, if I take it, syntax is variable name is equal to reduce of course before that I will write something over here dot I will write before that I will be writing function name function name and I'll write it function name comma iterable object I will write it iterable objects I'll write it. So what is the explanation I will give you and internal flow also we will tell you. Before going to discuss this, how it works and all, through a diagram I will write it and through some example I want to say in the class. Take an example here. What is the reduce function internal implementation? This is a PyCharm environment, Python command prompt environment. There I am taking LST is equal to some group of values I will take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. These are the values. Group of values. Why you are sitting there? Sit here. Is it necessary to tell daily or what? So here you come. LST is equal to, here I am writing, group of values are available. If I want to find the sum of these n numbers, what we did already, sum of LST, we said, sum of LST will give you the value called 150. So the group of values are getting into single value. So the sum function internally uses what? Reduce function it uses. So today we will write it what? We'll find the sum of these elements by using reduce so that I'll get 150. So internally sum function is using which implementation? Reduce implementation they used it. Right? And without using sum function, without using reduce also you can do. S is equal to 0. I already said in the class. For value in LST, S is equal to S plus val and see that print of S. You'll also get the same answer. This is also one more. 3 ways. One is by using your intelligence, that is your logic. One more by using predefined function sum. One more by using reduce function. Now go to one more kind of function here. One more example I am going to take. Take the list only. Now I want to find max of LST, which will give you what? Single value. What is applied internally? We got a single value from group of values. Internally, max function uses what? Reduce function, which will be giving 50 from group of values. Next, one more I will use it, min of LST, also giving you the single element. From group of values, single element is coming. From group of values, single element is coming. These are all called what? Single element getting internally what is applied? Reduce function is applied. One more implementation I'll tell you. LST is equal to There I'm writing Python. Python is an OOP language. OOP language. OOP language. I'm just writing like this. This is called a list of words. These are called a list of words. Now I want to go for finding. Now I want to go for finding the a sentence. I want to join them as a sentence. We used what? Join function. So space and I'll write it dot join of LST. So I got it. Python is an object oriented programming. Group of words are going to bring a single line. It is known as what? Join function uses what? Reduce function. So very, very important reduce function is how it works. We are going to learn in the class. So take this LST. Now I'm going to write it. Internal flow of what? Internal flow of reduce I'm going to tell you. So here I'm going to take up students. Internal flow of reduce function. So I'm explaining. Consider the following. So I'm explaining here what you know students. Internal flow of internal flow of reduce function. Internal flow of reduce function I'm going to discuss. So here let me start working about internal flow of reduce function. Internal flow of reduce function I'm going to apply, which is a very, very easy, not a difficult. So there I'm going to write it. Consider the following. There I'm saying, please carefully follow. So there I'm writing LST. Consider, here I'm writing, consider the list of elements. List of elements. These elements I'm taking up. These are the elements I'm taking up. Find the find the sum. For that, how it works, I'm going to take how many elements are there? Five are there. Take five boxes. I'm taking five boxes here. I'm taking five boxes. Carefully try to follow. So five boxes I am taking. Each box will contain one value. Each box will contain one value. There I am writing 10, next to 20, next 30, next to 40, next to 50. Like that I'm going to take it. 40 and then 50. These are my values available here. Now I want to go for writing this code in the other side. I will write the code. I'll write the code other side. Here, left side I'll write the internal flow. Right side I will write the logic. Logic number one. Logic number two. I'll write it logic number two. Logic number two. Two logics I will write it. Logic number one I'm going to talk. So here, first reduce function. So let me explain reduce function here. What is the logic here? We'll make it ready. LST is equal to, here I will write it. LST is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Then after that, we will apply reduce function. What is this now? RES is equal to something I am writing over there. Dot I am writing reduce of sum OP comma LST. Now I'll come back once again to this place. Now here students, the reduce function, what you are writing will take two values. First time it will take two values. First time it will take two values kept into x variable and y variable. Any two variables you take it. Any two variables you take it. Here I will take it the variable name called what? K. I'll take the variable name called K. I'll take the variable name called V. Two variables I'm going to take it. Two variables I'm going to take it. Two variables you take it. Those first time initially Reduce function takes two values from LST, send it to the function. The function will add both of them because we are doing the sum. Business logic will apply. And we'll apply sum logic here. We'll apply both of the sum and plus symbol is applied. Then plus symbol applied. Then the result will come. The result is called 30. 30. The 30 result keep it into first variable. What is the first variable? K. First reduce function takes two values from LST, put it into first variable, second variable KV. The reduce function will apply the business logic plus and gets the result of the two variables, keeps the result in the first variable. What is this variable here? K. So to do the next step, second value required or not? To do the next procedure, K contains the result. V is going to contain the next succeeding element. What is the next succeeding element? Reduce will send single value only will send second time. What is the second time? 30. 30 is going to receive what value? 30 is going to be placed in which variable? V. So V is positioning to this place. V is positioning to this place. Are you following? The V variable already contain the recent value. K already contain the result. Again, the value will be computed. What is the value here? 30. Plus operator, we apply the value called what? 30 plus 30 is called 60. 60 will be kept in where? K. 60. Online students need to follow. 60. 60 keeping in where? Variable called K. What is the next succeeding element? 40. 40 kept in where? V. Simple. Everybody will ask this. Explain the reduce function. Explain the reduce function entered. So go for this. I will strike off. That line indicates strike off. Now V is pointing to where? V is pointing to where? 40. 40. Again repeat the sum operation. What is the operation here? K and then next is called what? V. K and V. What is the value there? Come on. Plus. Plus. Both of them are added. And what is the result? 100. 100 is kept in where? Good. 100 is kept in K. Online students, you must follow the flow. 100 is kept in K. What is the next variable? What is the next value? Next succeeding value is called what? 50. 50 keeping in where? P. So this is strike off. Now V is pointing here. V is pointing here. V is pointing here. What is happening next? This K value, and then V value, K value, V value. Both of them are added again. Both of them are added again. Here I will write plus. Here plus is written here. And what is happening now? 100. 100 is going to be 150. 150 is the result. That is present in where? K. 150 here. Do you have any more elements? No more elements are available. No more elements are available. K. I am writing. Here, since no more elements are available, no more elements. No more elements are available in list object, in list object, in list object, and hence reduce function returns value of first variable, value of first variable, value of first variable. What is it? That is K value. That is a K value. What is the K value? Come on. 150 is returned. What is the value returning here? 150. This is the internal flow of what? Internal flow of which function? Reduce function. Sir, logic, I will write it. This point is very important. This point is very important. The way which you are going to do this process is important. How these values are coming? How these values are coming? These are important here. How this is getting written which is a very important. Now I'll go to the logic number one. Logic number one. So start. What is this now? Main program I am saying. This is called what? Main program. Main program is going to contain what now, students? LST. LST is available. Now in the LST part, we are having this part, reduce of sum OP comma LST. So first two values are going to where? Sum OP. So definitely sum OP need to define or not? How do we define? DE of, I'm saying DE of, what is this? Sum OP. How many variables? Two variables, K comma V. Simple. I will say what? Return K plus V. K plus V. What is the next term? Start. What are the how many values are going? Two values. What are the two values? 10, 20. 10 is going to K, 20 is going to V. Return what? K plus V. Return to K plus V means not returning here. It is returning to what? K. What is the value? 30. 30 is stored in where? Come on. K. 30 is stored in K. And what is the next value of LST? 30. 30 going to where? V. K contains what? 30. 30 plus 30. 60 stored in where? K. Next value of LST? 40 in V. 60 plus 40. 100 in where? Next value of LST to V. What is that? 50. 100 plus 50. 150 stored in where? K. No value present in LST. That time it is V is going to contain nothing. No value. Internal implementation of reduce, returning the K value which is already present. That K value will be stored in where? RES. Now my question is, two questions I am asking. So that time I will decide that you are intelligent or not. Which type of variables hold single value? Single value coming or not? Which type of value holds single value? Which type of values hold single value? Come on. Ma? Fundamental data types. Fundamental data type. Non-iterable objects. That is, fundamental data types will contain RES. So reduce function returns what? Fundamental data type value. It is not going to return iterable object. We can also say non-iterable object also, no problem. So that is one thing. Map function returns an object of map. Reduce function returns an object of fundamental value, non-iterable. Filter returns an object of what? Filter. But reduce returns an object of single value, which is a fundamental type. Understand? Okay. Second question. Reduce every function belongs to dash. Every function belongs to what? No? Every function belongs to dash. Every function belongs to dash. Every function belongs to dash. Every function belongs to what? Every function belongs to what? Every function belongs to what? So many answers are coming, but all of them are wrong answers. Every function belongs to dash. Every function belongs to dash. Some of them are saying function class type. Wrong answer, object. I am not asking every function name. I am not asking. Every function name is called module. Every function name is called object. I am not asking what is function name. I am asking every function belongs to module. You need to say the answer. So Madhu, so you are not reading the notes daily. So coming to the point back, in our 9 a.m., go to features of Python, simple definition of module. A module is a collection of data members, functions, class names. What is my question? Every function belongs to dash module. Already there or not there? There. ఇక్కడ ఉండాలి కదా, అది మీ బుర్రలో ఉండాలి కదా. Is not there in your brain. So take care. So I will write it. Reduce function belongs to one module. That module today is FUNC tool. FUNC tools is the name of the module. In that module, this reduce function is present. The reduce function is present into FUNC tools. I have to import that FUNC tools. Go to the diagram. I will write it here. In this place, I will write it. In this place, I will write it. Import FUNC tools. Then only that program will execute. Otherwise, you will get error. Otherwise, you will get error, students. Take care. So here I am trying to write it. FUNC tools. Here I am writing FUNC tools. Here I am writing FUNC tools dot. FUNC tools dot reduce. I'm going to say FUNC tools dot reduce. I'm saying returns result. So I'll print RES here. I'll print RES here, which will print the result called what? 150. 150 is the result printed. This is called a logic number 1. Logic number 2, I'm going to introduce. Logic number 2 says what? Same. LST is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, which I'm going to write it. There I will write simply, of course, on the top of it, just equal to the program only I'm writing. Import FUNC tools. That will give you FUNC tools. RES is equal to FUNC tools dot reduce of, I'm writing lambda function, I'm writing lambda anonymous function, I'm writing lambda k comma v plus k plus v comma lst, k plus v comma lst, easy, dead easy. So k plus v comma lst plus start. I'll print RES here. Print of RES. Start working now. So all of you take the flow and start. First two values of LST send to what? K. And then we first time adding both of them, keep the result in where? K. Next, take the second value of K, second value of LST, put it in where? V. Add both of them, keep it into K. Another value will be taken in V. Add both of them, keep it into V, K. Another value of V, another value of LST, keep it in V. K plus V, keep the result in K. Another value, we go on taking. Once no values are there, return the value of K into RES. But RES I am printing. That is the subject of what? Reduce function. So beautiful flow this is. So I'll show you the internal flow of this function. Carefully follow, students. I'm going to take up here. I'm going to take up special functions. Internal reduce function. I will take it. Start, all of you. Read out carefully. Start now. Reduce function is used for obtaining single element or single result from a given iterable object by applying to a function. Syntax: variable name is equal to reduce of function name comma iterable object. Here function name, the variable name is an object of int, float, bool, complex. str only. Why str? The group of words I'm going to join as a single line. str also chance is there. A reduce function belongs to a predefined module called FUNC tools. Internal flow of reduce. Step number 1. Initially, reduce selects first two values of iterable object and place them in first variable, second variable, K and V. Whatever it meant with the variables, you take it. Did you understand? Step number 2. The function name may be lambda function or normal function. utilizes the value of first variable and second variable and applied to the specific logic plus or minus etc. and obtains the result. That is the second step is important. Third step, third step, the reduce function places the result. The reduce function places the result of function name in first variable and reduce function selects the succeeding element of iterable object and place it into second variable and repeat the second step again. Again repeat the third step. Repeat the second step, repeat the third step until all elements are completed. For step number 4, that only. Step number 4, repeat step number 2 and 3 until all elements completed in iterable object and returns the result of first variable. Did you understand this discussion, students? This is called very, very important concept of our reduce. So coming to this place, here I will put it into our place and I'll go for the example. Open the notes, all of you. All of you open. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept the list of values. Which will accept the list of values. Which will accept the list of values and find their sum by using reduce function. By using reduce function. Just go there and 9 name functions. This is your functions here. So have you executed all these things? Hmm? Everybody. Girls executed ma? Executed everybody. Got results. కొంతమంది ఏం చేయాల నిద్రపోయి వచ్చారు అట్లా. Some of them. Boys. Everybody. Everybody. So only 40% done. 60% saying only, not saying. Yes are also not saying because they did not do. Done everybody. Okay. If you do, it is good. If you don't do it, what can we do? We can't do anything else. So girls, మీరు ఎక్కువ ఉన్నారు. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయకుండా కూర్చొని ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఎక్కువ ఉన్నారు. యు ఆర్ మోర్ ఇన్ ద క్లాస్ వితౌట్ ప్రాక్టీసింగ్. రైట్? సో అండ్ టుడే less students also because most of them went to underground only. Let them go to underground, but they will come on other day. That is the problem. If they are permanently in underground, that is good. So, Saturday is the underground day. Okay. So Saturday is the underground day. Okay. So now it is called what? Reduce example1.py. Reduce example1.py. So I'm writing. So try to follow it. So here, program for accepting list of values and find sum by using which function? Reduce function. Okay. Import what? Okay, first you don't import. Write main program. Write a main program. Main program. I will take. What is this now? LST is equal to float of value for value in input of dot split of. What is this is called? What is this concept is called? List comprehension. Enter list of values separated by what? Yes, space. separated by space values are coming. So I'll go for what? Doing RES is equal to, now I'm writing reduce of sum OP, comma what? LST. So reduce of is giving error, sum OP also giving error. First reduce, name error, enter the list of values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Name error, name. You are calling the function, but you did not specify where it is available. So reduce function belongs to what? Import FUNC tools. Here I need to, even though you import, of course, that is in next class I'll introduce. Today functions will be over. Monday I'll go for modules. So FUNC tools is a module that you need to call compulsory here. Otherwise you will be getting, so the still same output, same error will come. So this is going to be reduce is not defined. So I need to go for what, students? FUNC tools dot like this. I need to go for it. Are you following me? Right? Somebody is asking, sir, what is the significance of reduce function over sum function? This is not a correct doubt. Already said now. Already said. Arshit, I don't know where are you, my dear student. Question is good, but answer is already explained. Question is good, but answer also explained already. So it is already the sum function uses reduce function. I already said. The max function, min function uses reduce function. The join function uses reduce function. Already explained. Mr. Harshit, are you there? I think you joined late. I think so. Respond. Joined later. Joined later. Harshit joined late. No, then why you are getting it? So some function internally uses what function? Reduce function. Now come on, DEF sum OP of what? K comma V, K comma V. So there I will write it return of K plus V. Return of what? K plus V. Return of K plus V. Right. So this is done. How the flow will be, I already said to you. Generally, people can't understand how by looking at, always confusion. But how it is working, first two values will be supplied. The flow I was already explained. Print of sum is equal to sum of is equal to like this. Not the format of LST comma. Yes. Beautiful. Try to run this. Say 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So got my result. Sum of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is 150. You say next. Enter 10, 20 minus 10 minus 20. What is the sum? 0. 0. Are you following me? Like this. So here I will move to the further. This is one thing. Same thing I'll go for what? Another one. Go to anonymous function, you write it. Reduce function 2.py. Reduce function 2.py. Go to this place now. Carry this entire thing. Here I'm writing. You can write it directly this entire thing here itself. You can write it here like this. Sum OP is equal to lambda, lambda. So I'm going to write lambda, lambda, k comma v colon k plus v. You can write like this. So you can write like this. Also, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. It's called minus 6. You can also write the same thing into this place also, where I can write it. Now main program, directly I can write it. Come on, say lambda k comma v plus k plus v. K plus v. Right? Done this example. Here I'm going to write it 10, 100, 20, 200. So getting what? 330. Are you following me? Right. Done. Easy. Understood? Open the notes. Write a Python program. Quick. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will find which will find max and min, which will find max and min from list of numbers, from list of values, from list of values, from list of values by using by using reduce function, which will find max and min from list of numbers by using reduce function. Tell me, how do you use reduce function now for max and min? Homework or class work? Huh? Class work, homework. Come on, girls. గట్టిగా చెప్పాలి, ఏదైనా గట్టిగా మాట్లాడాలి క్లాస్లో. నీడ్ టు స్పీక్ మోర్ ఫ్లూయెంట్లీ. నోట్లో చెప్పుకోకూడదు. నీడ్ టు స్పీక్ మోర్ ఫ్లూయెంట్లీ. టెల్ మీ. క్లాస్ వర్క్, గుడ్. భయం ఎందుకు? వై? ఇంటర్నల్ మార్క్స్ ఆర్ దేర్? నోనా? దెన్ వై టు ఫియర్ వెన్ పైథాన్ ఈజ్ హియర్? క్లాస్ వర్కా, హోంవర్కా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. క్లాస్ వర్క్, గుడ్. వాయిస్, ఓకే, గుడ్. నా ఐమ్ గోయింగ్ టు సే, భయపడకూడదు ఎప్పుడు. వై టు ఫియర్? ఎనీ ఇంటర్నల్ మార్క్స్ ఆర్ దేరా? నో, నథింగ్ ఈస్ దేర్. Program for finding max and min from list of values by using which function? Reduce function. By using reduce function. Okay. So say here import func tools. Now I will take it. Directly I will write print of what? Enter. When I take these elements here, when I take like that. Yes, you are taking list. So my list is directly available or not? What are the list of values? I will take it. LST is equal to 10, 20, 15, 25, 20 or 18, 18 and 35 and then 2 and then 2. These are my list of values. Need to find the max and min. Need to find the max and min. Okay. Max v is equal to func tools dot reduce of, you want anonymous or you want normal? Normal or anonymous? Anonymous. Okay. Tell me. Lambda. Okay, lambda. Come on. In Japan, it will take first two values or not? Two values, if I take two variables, I need to take or not? Then why are you thinking? Why? Diagram I said, steps I said, and thinking like a Guido van Rossum. Already steps I said, diagram I said, example I said. Then why to think? Come on. Come on. K comma V. Okay. Okay. Colon రాస్తాను నేను, మీరు చెప్పాల్సిన పని లేదు. Colon. Come on. K. Come on. Greater than V. K greater than V. K greater than V. Ma? K greater than 0 no. Who is that? Good. K greater than 0 ఏంది? అదేంటది? K greater than 0 ఏంది? ఏం లాజిక్ అది అంటున్నావు? ఏదో అట్లా చెప్పావు. ఓకే, ఊరికట్లా టెస్ట్ చేద్దామని. రైట్. Now I'm going to what you will write? No? Good. Who is that? Max. Good. No, no? Correct. Wrong answer. You also said max. Yes. Correct. Wrong answer. ఏం చేద్దాం ఇప్పుడు? Lambda okay. Colon also okay. Then you use ternary operator. Already ternary operator I said. Need to remember. K. If K greater than V. Else K greater than V. Else V. Comma LST. అంతే. అయిపోయింది. అయిపోయింది. Start. First two values of LST. 10, 20. Coming to where? K. Coming to where? V. 10 greater than 20. Come on. False means go to where? Else. V value kept in where? K. Result kept into first variable. Next value of LST what? Kept into where? V. What is the value of K already? 20. 20 greater than 15. True. What is the value of K? Come on. 20 kept in where? K. Be careful. What is the next value of LST? 25 kept in where? V. What is the value of K? 20 greater than 25. False. What is the value? V. What is the value of V? 25 kept in where? K. K value now 25. Next value of LST 18 kept into where? V. 25 greater than 18. True. What is the value of K? 25. 25 kept in where? K only. What is the next value of LST? 25. 35 kept in where? V. What is the value of K? 35 greater than 25 greater than what? 35. It is false. Value of V. 35 kept into where? K. What is the next value of LST? 2 kept in where? V. What is the value of K greater than V? 35 greater than 2. True. Value of K 35 kept into K only. No more elements are there in that. Return the value of K into max V. ఇది దాని వెనకాల ఉన్న కథ. స్టోరీ బిహైండ్ ద ఫ్లో. ఇది తెలుగులో చెప్తాం అనుకుంటున్నాం సరే. మ్యాక్స్ ఆఫ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు టెల్ Telugu in Python and you will laugh like anything. You will laugh like anything. Comma what? LST comma max V. మీరు ఎట్లా మాట్లాడుకుంటారు అట్లా మాట్లాడాల్సి వస్తుంది నేను కూడా. సో K గ్రేటర్ దాన్ 0. అంతే కదా, కొద్దిగా అప్లై చేయాలి మనం చెప్పేటప్పుడు. రైట్, రన్ దిస్ కోడ్. Values you enter. What are my values? Take those values. These values you take it. The same values I will take it. These values you take it. You try to enter without commas. Without commas you enter. So, what is the value? 35. 35. How the flow? K greater than 0. K greater than 0. K greater than V. These are all going to home related answers only. Are you following me? Right. Clear or not clear? Clear. So, you need to do minimum. Given the minimum easy. So min is called min. I am writing it. Tell me min what you will do. Min V is equal to what? Min V is equal to what? Reduce of this one less than, I will write it. So here I will write it. Here I will say min of. Min of I will write it. Min V I will write it. Simple. Try to run this. So 10 to 34, 5, 6, minus 9, and 23, and 56, 0, minus 1, minus 6, minus 5. So it is going to be max is called 56, min is called what? Minus 9. Is that difficult? Is that difficult? easy. So not a difficult. This is called what? Finding the max and min. Online students, did you understand this example? Did you understand this example? Uh, So let us move to the further. This is called ternary operator. Ternary operator is most important. Right down. Next. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept list of words. Which will accept list of words separated by comma. Separated by comma. Separated by comma. And and get a single line of text. Get a single line of text. Get a single line of text. Get a single line of text by using reduce function. The group of words are making it as a single value. Get a line of text by using reduce function. Class work, homework. చెప్పాను కదమ్మా నో మొకమాటమ్స్ అని. కమాన్, హోంవర్క్ ఆర్ క్లాస్ వర్క్? గర్ల్స్ మీరేం చెప్తే అది ఇప్పుడు 4. క్లాస్ వర్క్ హోంవర్క్? క్లాస్ వర్క్ హోంవర్క్ సార్ ఆల్రెడీ క్లాస్ వర్క్ చెప్పాం కదా సార్, మళ్ళీ ఏమన్నా అనుకుంటారేమో. మొకమాటమ్స్, నో మొకమాటమ్స్. క్లాస్ వర్క్ హోంవర్క్? హోంవర్క్ మీరమ్మా క్లాస్ వర్క్ హోంవర్క్? క్లాస్ వర్క్. Okay, good. So class work. Even I don't give it as a homework for you because if you don't do it, even I don't do it, it will be in the air only. So that time logic problem will come. Correct or not? So program for accepting list of words separated by comma and get what? Single line of text. Single line of text. Okay. Come on. Import FUNC tools. Okay. Print of what? Enter list of words separated by comma. Separated by comma. Okay. Words is equal to, I'll write it, word for word, not in input of dot what? Split of comma. So words is of which type? List. List of words will come or not? Assume that number of words are there. Python is and like that. Like this. Like this. Like this. So I will take up for your general understanding purpose. So here I will write it for your understanding purpose. Words is equal to like this. Okay, guys. Okay, now get it. Line is equal to FUNC tools dot reduce of lambda k comma v. K comma v లాజిక్ మీరు చెప్తే నేను రాస్తా ఇప్పుడు. What is this now? Words. Words I am going to write it. What should I write it now? వద్దు బాబులు. Concatenation of strings are not concatenation. Adding. So k plus v. K plus v. If I say k plus v, no spacing is coming. So I need to write what? Some space plus v. See, Uma, good. So Uma has written already. So you need to be careful. If you read notes daily, if you practice daily, these are all nothing. Very simple. If you don't read the notes, if you roam here and there, గాలి తిరుగులన్నీ తిరిగితే ఏం రాదు ఫస్ట్. గాలి తిరుగు గాలి తిరుగుడు అంటే ఏంది? గాల్లో తిరగడం, రైట్? సో తెలుగు సాటర్డే తెలుగులో చెప్తాను ఎక్కువ, అదర్ దాన్ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఫర్ తెలుగు స్టూడెంట్స్. నాకు కూడా మీలాగా మాట్లాడాలని ఉంటది. ఐ వాంట్ టు స్పీక్ లైక్ యూ, హౌ యూ స్పీక్ విత్ యువర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ లైక్ దట్, బట్ నో ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ ఫర్ మీ ఇన్ ద ప్లేస్. బికాస్ ఐఎమ్ అలోన్, ఐ విల్ టాక్ టు యూ ఓన్లీ in my classes, all classes only. Then how can I talk freely in Sunday when my friends meet the colony? One or two friends, not like you dozens and two dozens of friends. You have how many friends? You have how many friends, ma? Minimum three, only three close friends. General friends, 10. Okay. Boys, you have 10 number. అందుకనే ఈరోజు ఏం రాదు. నీకు ఒక 100 మంది ఉంటారు నీకు. K greater than 0 లాజిక్. Minimum 100 members, correct? Correct? Friends, no. ఉండాలి ఫ్రెండ్స్, బట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు బి కేర్ఫుల్ ఇన్ ద లాజిక్స్. కేజ్ కూడా జీరో నాకు కొంత ఇట్లా అయిపోయింది. చైర్ ఆల్సో షేక్డ్ టుడే. సో కమ్ టు ద పైథాన్. యూనస్, పైథాన్ is your best friend. Okay. So come to the point of it. Done. Now listen. What is your problem? Friendship making, huh? Making friendship, thinking about logic. Start. How many words first time? 2. What is the flow I am explaining? Python is going to wear K and is going to wear V. V. K plus V. Python plus space plus V. Python space V. Kept in where? K. What is K? Python is with the space. Next value of word coming to where? V. What is the K? Python is. What is the value? A, V, and concatenated. Kept the result in where? What is K? Python is an. Next value, OOP. Kept in where? K. What is the K already? Python is an. What is the V value now? OOP. What is the K value kept in? Python is an OOP. What is the value of next? Lang. Lang kept in where? V. What is K? Python is O and OOP. What is the value of V? Lang. What is the answer of total? Python is an object orient OOP lang kept in where? K. Next value not there. So return the value of K to line. Return the value of K to where? Line. So that will give you what? Python is an object oriented programming. Are you following me? So I will print of what is this now? Line is equal to comma. What is this? Line of. Try to run this code, students. So here I am going to write it. So enter the line of text. Python is an OOP and a lang. Okay, invented by Rosum. So got it. Python is an OOP language invented by Rosum. Clear? Yes. So simple or not? Yes, very simple. So I'll write it. KVR, comma, is a faculty for Java and Python. So what is happening? Like that it will come is a line of text. How do you bring the words from line of text? How do you bring the words from line of text? How do you bring from the line of text? Uma. Perfect. Split function. Already explained. అంత మొత్తం ఎయిర్ బ్యాచేనా? Come on. Split function already explained or not? The moment when I ask a question, you have to give the answer immediately. Whatever I am asking, you are not saying anything. You want to go to underground or what? After the class? Underground, huh? So split function we used around. Split with the default, split with the space, split with the delimiter. Delimiter already done in the class, right, students? So this is about which function? Reduce function. Now I want to go for filter, map, reduce. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Suman Kumar, see what Suman Kumar is saying. All of you look at Suman Kumar is using what? Dot join. We can use. Dot join internally uses what? Reduce. I already said in the class. Mr. Suman Kumar, you see, my dear student, where are you? I don't know. Beginning of the class only I said. Dot join is used internally, reduce function I said. You are out of order almost. So, right, write a Python program. Write a Python program. Be careful. I am giving one problem statement today. Write a Python program which will accept list of salaries, list of salaries, which will accept list of salaries, which will accept list of salaries, ranges from 0 to 1000, ranges from 0 to 1000, ranges from 0 to 1000, and 0 to 1000 only allowed. More than 1000 not allowed. Less than 0 not allowed. Be careful. So salaries will be 0 to 1000 only. Full stop. Give 10%, give 10% hike, give 10% hike, give 10% hike to those employees, to those employees whose salary ranges from, whose salary ranges from, whose salary ranges from, whose salary ranges from 0 to 500, 0 to 500, 0 to 500, and give 20% hike, and give 20% hike, and give 20% hike to those employees, to those employees, to those employees whose salary ranges from, whose salary ranges from, whose salary ranges from, whose salary ranges from 501 to 1000, 501 to 1000, 501 to 1000, 501 to 1000. Full stop. Find the total salary, find the total salary, find the total salary, find the total salary of those employees, of those employees whose salary ranges from 0 to 500, whose salary ranges from 0 to 500, before hike and after hike, 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 HIKE, before hike and after hike. Full stop. Find the total salary of those employees. Find the total salary of those employees. Find the total salary of those employees whose salary ranges from, whose salary ranges from 501 to 1000, 501 to 1000, 501 to 1000, Before the hike and after the hike. 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 Are you following? Understood? Full stop. Find the total salary of all the employees. 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 Before the hike and after the hike. Find the total salary of all the employees. Before the hike and after the hike. Class work, homework. Class work. Homework చేస్తే బాగుంటుంది. Permanent homework, correct? Now, I will go for that. So, shall we start? Good. Online students, please follow me carefully. This is called Uma. Excited, sir. Okay. Now, even offline students are also excited. They are writing for everything and they are looking at me. Sir, question completed or not on? And some of them did not write also. They are acting. Sir is looking at. They're just like that. I can call here, but I don't want. I don't want to make them to feel. So if you don't write, it is a problem for you only now, students. So think about it. So I can say simply, over, I can say, reduce is over, okay, go, I say. But I don't want. When I'm putting this much commitment towards my class, how much you need to come forward, students? Okay, filter, no problem, students. You are all good students only. I still hope it. Example.py, filter map reduce example1.py. So come to the point of it. You know, I will start here. Now, come on. Now, I need to take first question is what? Accept the list of employee salaries whose salary ranges from where 0 to 500, 0 to 1000. Okay. Print, enter, all of you, enter list of employee salaries. List of employee salaries. Right? Separated by space. Okay. So salaries is equal to come on students, float of sal for sal in input of dot split off yes, sals is coming and which salaries are coming, whatever they like it that are coming, but I don't want like that. I want the salaries which are what ranges from where. Yes, other things I want to neglect it simply. If come on, float of what? Shall in range of 0, 1001. 0, 1001. What a beautiful subject. Range I am using. Earlier we used to write if condition. Now I can write condition also. How? If shall, what is that? 0 greater than or equal to, less than or equal to 1000. Like this I can write it. Yes or no? I can also write it as what? If salary greater than or equal to 0 and sal less than or equal to what? 1000. This way I can write it, this way I can write it, this way I can write it. If you have very good hair on the head, you can comb this side, that side, up or down, anything. Any way you come, you are fashion only. The subject is there. Correct or not? Without combing also nice only. Without subject, even if you comb anything, decoration, anything, no use of that. Correct or not? So career improving is important for you. Okay, students. Now I will write it, print off for your understanding purpose. Cells, testing, enter. Entering the salary 1002 and 2000, 3000, 150, 750 and minus 500, just 500, 10, 2500, something like a 250, like that. What is coming? 150 accepted. These are neglected, out of the range. False. 150, 750, minus 500, no, not accepted. 500 accepted, 0 accepted, 2500 not accepted, 250 accepted. Understood? Well. So next, okay, given salaries are available. Following students. Good. Now I'm going to take it. After that, if you want, I will write it. Given salaries. Given salaries. I'll write it here. Given salaries. There I will write it, students. Print of sales like this. Okay. That you keep it aside. That you keep it aside. Now I want to get it what? I want to filter those salaries whose salaries ranges from 0 to 500. Lot of values are there. I want to filter it. Get those 0 to 500 range. Come on. Shall 0 underscore what? 500. There is the one variable I am taking. 0 to 500. Next thing రాస్తాను ఇక్కడ 501 to what? 1000. This is called one more variable it is. Tell me what should I do? List of filter of lambda shall colon shall less than or equal to 500. Less than or equal to 500. Of course, 0 is also going to come. Negative value will not be there because already I neglected negative values here itself. If you are interested, you can also write like that. Or if comfortable, students. So here, lambda of filter of something like this. We got it. Lambda. Amma, what I will write it? Cells. Cells. Got it or not? And this one also I'm writing. This one also I'm writing. What is this now? 501 of what year? 1000. 1000 year. Beautiful. And print of what? Print of what? Shall of this one. Next I will write it. Print of what? Shall of like this. Try to run this. Check it once by yourself. 1000, 501 minus 4000, 4000, 250, 500, 750, and 125, 10. What is happening here? These are all called ranges between 0 to 500. This is called more than 5000, 500 plus within the 1000. Understood? Got it. Got it. Keep in mind, my salaries are available. Okay, this is done. Filter. I'm writing comment. Filter the salary ranges. Filter the sal ranges between 0 to 500. 0 to 500. Here I'm writing. When you go to the home, you have to refer this. Between what? 501 to 1000. Okay. Now next what? Give hike 10%, 10% to those employees whose sal ranges from 0 to 500. Okay. Come on. Hike 0 to what? 500 is equal to what I will write it? A list of map of lambda shall colon shall plus shall into 10 by 100. 10 by 100. Are you following me? Yes. This ఇంకొక విధంగా ఇలా కూడా రాయొచ్చు. What is that? In this place, I will write like this. Shall into 1.01 Like this also I can write it. Sal of what? 0 to 500. Like this. Did you understand this? Did you understand? No? తెలియదు అది. ఓకే, మనకు తెలియదు అది. మనం ముందుకు వెళ్దాం. Sal is equal to sal plus sal into 10 by 100. 100. ఓకే, మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ కూడా చెప్పాలి. Sal into 10 by 110 term. This is the one. 0.1 or not? దీంట్లో కామన్ ఏముంది ఇక్కడ? Sal 1 plus 0.1 sal into 1.01. అది దాని వెనకాల ఉన్న రహస్యం, అది అర్థమైందా? సీక్రెట్. డోంట్ టెల్ టు ఎనీబడి. రైట్ డైరెక్ట్లీ. దే విల్ ఆస్క్ యూ వాట్ ఇస్ దట్. యూ సే ఐఎమ్ జీనియస్ ఇన్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్, డోంట్ డిస్టర్బ్. Like that. This is a concept behind that. Understood? Got it or not getting up? Getting. Okay. Next, give 20% hike. Give 20% hike to those employees between what? 501 to 1000. Hike 501 to what? 1000 is equal to list of map of lambda sal colon sal into 1.02. Secret. 20%. 20% means 0.2. 100%. 100 into 100 plus 0.2. It is like that. 1.02. So, comma what? Sal of sal of what? Like this. Okay, you got it. Now I want to print a table. Table I want to print. What is the table? Print of. Now I am going to give you this answer. I will give you this of what? 50. Here I want to print it. In this case, like this. What is this now? Sal 0 to what? 500. Like this. Hike 0 to what? 500. 0 to 500. Okay. There I'm doing what? Print of something like 50. There I want to print. What is that? For OL, comma, NL in zip of sal of 0 to 500, hike of 0 to 500. Dot print of backslash t dot format of what? OL, comma, NL. Old salary and new salary printed. Are you following me? Yes. After that, print of what? Like this. Now I am printing the same stuff here also. What are the next hikes I want to print? Like this. This is 501 to 1000. Here I will write it 501 to 1000. 501 to 1000. Here also same. 501 to what? 1000. Here I will write it 501 to what? 1000. Same. Have it. Have a look. So there I am saying 1000. 500. 250. 750. Enough. 100. 600. Minus 400. 0. Or 2000. Minus 1000. 4000. Etc. See that. What are the given salaries are this much? Positive values only. 500 250, 100 are the salaries hike of this one, and another hikes are this one. Understand or not? These are the some category of salary. These are the some category of salary. Dear students, I'll print here. I'll print here this total. What is the total? 500, 250,000, 100, 850. ఇక్కడ 850. Before the hike of 10%. After the hike of 10%, I need to print here also. Are you following me? That also I want to print. Here also I want to print what? Before the hike of 0 to 1000. After the hike of 0 to 1000. I will use what? Reduce. Map is over, filter is over. Now we'll use reduce. Understanding? Come on. Go to the place. Beautiful coding. How do you do? Here only. After getting that, what is that? Find the total salary of those employees whose salary ranges between 0 to 500 before and after hike and hike after hike. How to take up? Come on. TOT shall 0 to 500 is equal to FUNC tools dot reduce of lambda shall 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 1 comma shall 2 colon shall 1 plus shall 2 comma what is this now? TOT shall of 0 to 500. Beautiful. What is FUNC tools? Import FUNC tools. So shall 1 shall 2. This is the one thing. Okay. Now this is before. After also I need to print or not? After. What is this now? This is H. This is hike. Hike total of 0 to 500 is equal to shall 1 of what I will write it? Come on. Hike of 0 to 500. Super. Printed. This is the one. Similarly, I will go for writing here. Find the total salary of those employees whose salary ranges from 500 to 1000. 5012. 5012. Okay. Total of 500, 5012. And what is this? 1000. Beautiful. Shall 1. What is this now? Shall of 501 to 1000. This is called what? This I am writing 501 underscore 1000. I will write it here. Hike of 501 to 1000. Beautiful. Here under this, I want to print. What is that? What is this? I will say backslash T and backslash T dot format of what is this now? Total of like this, comma, hike total of, oh, beautiful. Here I will write it. So totally now students are just watching. So now I will go to of what here? 501 to 1000. Here I will write it 501 to 1000. Super program this is. So sir, here I will write it of star 40. Star 40. Next star 40. So this I will write it here also star 40. Okay. So execute. 1000, 250, minus 300, 500, 600, minus 800, 750, 0, 200, 5000, 6000, 1001. What a beautiful program. Shall, what are the values are available? Given range values only. Here values you see. Here values you see. What is that? 1000 plus 250 plus 500, 750, 950. This values you count it. It is called a 9, 0, 1, 5, 2 plus 5, 7 plus 2, 9, 5 plus 2 plus 6, 5, 7 plus 2, 959. Done. Next is called what here? So 501, 1000, 5 of this one, 1000 plus 600 plus 750 is called a 2350, whose 20% is this much. Easy or difficult? K greater than 0, less than 0 చెప్తే సరిపోద్దా? So come to the point of it. So come to the point back. Done. Next ఏం కావాలి ఇప్పుడు? Total salary of all the people. Total salary of what? Before increment, after increment. There I need to print where? Here. I need to print grand total. Grand. This 950 plus this one. This plus this. Here it is called what? Grand total. GT. GT here, GT here. Grand totals. Shall I? Yes. So if you go to budgeting, when you are going to budgeting, that will come across. So what is the next? Come on, students. GT. GT shall. GT shall. 0 to what? 500 is equal to GT shall of what? 0 to 1000 directly. What is that GT shall of that? Where is that answer? This answer. Total salary of this one plus what is the old salary of both the ranges, ma? This one. Total salary of 0 to 500 plus what? 0 to 500. This is called before hike salary of both of all of them. Next, GT hike sal of 0 to what? 1000 is equal to what is that now? Hike total of this one plus what? Hike total of this one plus what? Hike total of what? This one. Satyanarayana, Seema, whatever the percentage you like it, you can go for it. Hike salary is getting 1%, not 10%, sir. You change it. 10% means what? 10%. 10. 1 by 10 means what? Come on. 0.1. So that only we did. So coming to this. Now Satyanarayana. So take care. So now I am going to take it. So 100, suppose 100 rupees is there. 100 rupees plus 10%. 100 rupees into what? 10 by what? 100. So it is going to be 2 zeros cancel. 100 plus 10. What is this now? 110. 110 is coming or not? You verify. For 100 rupees. 100 rupees is there. It is going to be 202 is there. It is, as Satyanarayan said, that it is only 1% is given. But we need to give it as what? So we need to go for, where is that? 0.01 we said. What is I can say? 1 you say. 1 you say. Here also you say 2 you say. Try to run it. Okay, after finishing I will run this total code. Okay. So this is a grand total. Print them here. Print of What is this now? This you print it. This you print it. So I'll write it backslash t dot the format of this value comma. One more is called what? GT hike salary of like this. So go to that place. What happens? One more bracket, you close it. Go to the place. Enter 1000, 200, 100, 500, 750, minus 600, minus 5000, 2000, 1001. So here, this is a 220 of something is giving 110 of so much of thing. It is of 10% is 50 rupees, 550. Satyana happy. 800, 10% is 880. But a formula important. Formula is not important. Formula after all we can change it. Formula is not important. Coding is important. 800, 10% means 880. 750, the 20% is called 2000. Grand totals we are getting it here, GT here. So use one small thing, the same thing. So see this. This is the one. Here I am going to write it. On backslash t. So enter this data, grand totals. Grand totals. This value plus this value. How much? How much? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5. Next 8, 7. Come on. Huh? How much? 15. 1, 5. And 1 plus 1, 2. Answer. This also same. 2000, 880 plus 2100. Easy. Got it. Are you following? This is program. This is the meaning of what? Filter, map, reduce. Will you execute after going to home? Hmm? Without seeing the code. Do it. Without seeing the code, you do it. That is perfect example. Right. So this is the concept of what students filter, map, reduce. You have to do this. So to do this, all these things, first you have to have patience. You have to do everything to type. After going, moving here, there, total Hyderabad, if you move, nothing will come. You have to do your hard work. You need to keep it. Okay, students, carry on. Monday, this is the concept of what? Filters. Filters done or not? Special function is over. All the concepts of functions completed. Now, if we look at that functions now, we go to your place, 9 a.m. We go to functions. Under that index, if you look at almost everything done. Everything done. Comprehensions, anonymous, functions, everything done. So this is the functions. Now I am entering into where? Modules. After functions extension is module. I wrote 6 days, but how many days you have taken? You only counted. Now I'll go to next tomorrow. What? Modules. Modules will not take 2 days because every module internally contains what? Functions. It's very easy. So modules, 1.5 day, and immediately what? Actually, modules is easy. Inside the module concept, extension of modules is going to contain what? Functions. So tomorrow class, Monday class will go for modules. Don't miss it. Very, very important. Thank you. Carry on.